security system. So I want to get into the house. I have to type in a code to access the house's security menu, and I've entered. So I have a menu, system activation, to choose which sensors I want to activate. I can enable all of them, disable all of them, or do custom enable. So I select that. You can turn off the door sensor. Select that. Now when I open the door, the alarm will go off. If I put that back on, the door sensor goes off because the door was open. Now to turn off any alarm that goes off, you have to enter the code. If you enter an invalid code, the system will show you that and then return back to beeping. So once I enter a valid code, the door sensor is now disabled, and I can open and close the door without any alarm. So now going through the rest of the menu, we're back at the main menu. You can also change your PIN in the same fashion, and just some credits to show who we are. Anyway, if we go into the house, you see we have some lights. So this light is activated by the motion sensor. Once you move, the light turns on. The lights in the room are activated by a voice recognition module. So if I say dark, it turns on. Bright, it turns on. Dark, and so on and so forth. Next we have a flame sensor. It's also connected to the home activation system. There you go. Turn on the flame next to the flame sensor. It goes off, and you can see on the home security system it says fire. A similar fashion, once you enter in the PIN, the fire sensor is disabled. Yes, a smoke alarm, you see. And we don't have actual natural gas, but the small gas that the lighter leaks can trigger the smoke sensor. And so, again, type in the PIN to disable it. And now all the disabled, now if we go to system activation menu, we can see that we have actually disabled the door sensor. We've left the motion sensor on, which we can also disable, and smoke sensor and flame sensor. We've disabled them just by triggering them and then typing in the PIN to disable them so that the alarm would go off, as any user of the home would want to happen once they're aware of the problem. And give you the degrees in Fahrenheit. So we can go back to the home menu. Now, these suggestions for the next version is to add some kind of notification device where you can send a text message or some kind of notification to the user of the home. And so here we have numbers stored inside the internal memory of Arduino EEPROM. And so here you can see these numbers. So here's just some dummy numbers to send to. But yeah, you can change those numbers. And so in the next version, we'd advocate being able to send text messages to them. You can change the numbers, change the PIN. We already talked about that. And so yes, that's our project.